Okay, let's look at a few more examples of how to find the volume of a sphere. We know the formula, which will always be given, is 4/3 pi r cubed, or pi r to the third power. So that's where we're starting. We're going to have 4/3, and then pi, which is a constant, times r, and we see here r is 7. It only goes to the middle, right? So that is half of the diameter is going to be 7 for the radius, 7 to the third power. So the first step is always to go ahead and either square or, take the cube, do whatever you need to do with the radius first. So 7 to the third power is 7 times 7 times 7, right? So this is 7 times 7 times 7, which is going to be 343. Okay, that's the first step. The next step, look at this as 4 times everything in the numerator divided by 3. So we're going to multiply times 4, right? 4 times 343, which gives us 1,372 pi. And then we're going to divide by 3. Divided by 3 is going to give us 457.33 pi. Now, if you're leaving pi in your answer, it would stay like that. We just put centimeters to the second power. But let's go ahead and multiply it times 3.14. And we get 1,436.03. And I'm rounding off the number that's in the hundreds place is going to be 3 because it's 0.026, right? I'm going to round off there. And what is our units of measurement? Centimeters to the third power. So I'm going to make that a little more visible with a different color. So this here would be our answer. Keep in mind, sometimes the answer with pi in it may work. So 1,436.03 centimeters squared. Let's look at the next one. For this one, our radius is 8. So we'll have 4/3 times pi times radius to the third power. And that radius we said just now was 8. 8 to the third power is going to be 8 times 8 times 8. So it'd be 4/3 times pi, 8 times 8 times 8, and I'm using a calculator, is going to be 512, right? So our next step is to have 4 times 512 times pi, then divide by 3. So 4 times 512 is 2,048 pi. Pi stays in the answer for now. And then we're going to divide by 3. Dividing by 3, we get 682.67 pi. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and change pi into 3.14, right? And that's what we did here also, 3.14. So when pi becomes 3.14, we're going to go ahead and multiply 3.14 with 682. And I get 2,143.57 centimeters. Once again, I'm emphasizing to the third power. I hope this is not too hard to see on the screen because it's all the way down in the corner. Maybe